Hello, hello, and happy. That's right. Say it Sunday. I'm your host, Angela McGowan, an advocate, caregiver. I'm the author of this book, What You Don't Know Could Kill You, How to Get Out of the Hospital Alive. And I'm the founder of Angie's Pace. Patient advocates committed to excellence. Happy Sunday. I hope this was an awesome Sunday. It is the beginning of the week, so I hope that you are doing well. I know that it is this week may begin or maybe even continuing family reunions, get togethers, you're planning, things are going on for you and your extended family, all your loved ones. So I'm excited to be with you here on today. And we won't be here long, but I want to always invite you, extend the opportunity that you could be a part of the broadcast live to get information, to give information, to share information. Of course, we welcome you all the time. And you know what it is. Today is Caregivers Sunday. We're all about the caregivers. And there's what? Those two words. Thank you. Thank you, awesome caregivers. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. You're irreplaceable. What could be done without you? Absolutely nothing. You're patient, you're understanding, you're tolerant, you're loving, and you're giving. And you're always seeking to do more than you're asked or even required. And we want to acknowledge you. So on this week, with everything that's been going on, if no one said anything last week, and here's the beginning of the new week, hey, it's my honor to say those two words to you. Thank you. You are so much appreciated for everything that you do every single day. All right, so we've been talking the entire month about the fellas. That's right. All about the fellas. June is Men's Health Month. It's also Men's Mental Health Month, and today is the end of June. So even though we're talking about caregivers, I want to still integrate this because actually, you might not know, but 40% of caregivers are men. So I felt it was just apropos to talk to them. Men, it's all about the numbers, not just any number, your number, exactly your age. That's the number. So a man's age is equal to the number of preventative screenings plus annual checkups that are required. Now, preventative screenings, of course, go with the number of your age. Annual checkups, being multiple, could be genetics, family background, parents, siblings. So all of those things can be told to you only in one way. If you're going to get your annual checkup, and if you didn't this month, for whatever reason, start on tomorrow making that appointment. Make that appointment, keep that appointment, take those tests, bring your questions, and do follow up. Okay? It's so important. You are so needed. All right. Men's Health Month, we've talked about what the physical and mental issues that men deal with on a daily basis, okay? And they are quite a lot. There is a study from 2017 that we've been actually elaborating on, and it calls a man's silent crisis due to, well, I put due to the manhood creed, okay? But men are in silent crisis mentally. I say it's to the manhood creed. And what is that creed? I'm not sick. I'm a man. It can't be touching me. No, no, not at all. Whatever it is, I can handle it. I can get over it. Nothing will harm me. Okay, so I want to share with all of you some things that have happened just since our last broadcast. All right. It's and the part that I'm going to share is going to be the part that deals with men. We have some other things we'll be sharing next week. But listen, men, why do you need to go to the doctor? First of all, many men are actually, like I said, 40% of the men are caregivers. How are you going to continue to care for your loved ones when you may be in crisis mentally, physically, or both? Before you get to the crisis stage, we would like for you to take the opportunity to be cared for. That's why it is so important, caregivers, male, female, young, old, retired, working, to have a family plan, to have someone that you can call, and also to get it out of your head. We're going to be doing that again this summer, but we've done it at least 2 times last year and once this year. You know how to give great care because it's a routine. But when you ask for help, trying to get it all out, trying to remember, it's exasperating. Okay. And if you're not feeling well, how can you remember it all? So I'm asking you to do this, to put it in place, because if the day comes for a test or a series of tests or whatever may happen, you can delegate. Someone wants to help you, but how can you get help if nobody knows what to do? So that's for both men and women, but we're talking about men. I'm focusing on them because this is their month. Now, I did say just last week that men usually they will ask for help because they like things to get done. However, okay, they're very specific in the help that they request, but they don't allow themselves to be helped. Ding, ding, ding. That's the factor. That's the part that we have to get to. There's absolutely nothing wrong with asking for help, man or woman, not at all. Especially when you have the awesome responsibility of caring for someone else. Of course, you're going to need help. Of course, you're not going to be able to do it all the time. And if you think you can, you're really fooling yourself and you're doing a disservice to the person that you are caring for. So I'm asking you to be along with me on this coming few months and let's create a plan so that when the time of help does arise, or here's something even better, when you need a few hours to yourself so that you won't be in mental crisis and then you won't have that kind of interaction with the person that you're caring for, when you need that block of 4 hours, you'll know what that time encounters and what has to be done, and someone can help you. I know it seems like, oh, Angela, you're always saying it seems so, you think make it seem so simple. I'm not saying that it is absolutely simple. I'm saying that it's necessary, it's required. And if you do it before crisis, it might not be simple, but it won't be complicated and it won't be devastating. And that's the part we want to get to. It's so important that, men are at the crux of what the family is all about. As a matter of fact, for the next month, I believe, we're going to be talking about the family, actually, all in the family, okay? And that would be the women in the family, the men in the family, the children in the family, okay? The social interaction of the family, all about the family. We're going to talk about that because it's important. What I wanted to share with you is that someone that I know says that her husband was not feeling his best. And he didn't complain because men don't, it's the manhood creed. But she could look at him and tell that the festivities where they were, he wasn't enjoying it. Nobody could tell, maybe no one else could tell, but she knew. And so she wanted to leave there, take him to a doctor. No, no, manhood creed. I'm not sick. I'm a man. Well, it turns out that when he did go to the doctor, there was something pretty seriously wrong with him, and he had to leave and the doctor's office and be admitted. But fortunately for both of them, for her, I'm saying, I know, definitely for him, they were caught the situation in time and they were able to help him. But here's what I wanted you to understand. Time later, weeks later, she finds out from talking to him, keep saying the same thing over and over. This, what he was going through, he had it almost a month ago and said nothing to her, said nothing to the doctor, didn't go to a doctor, just, I'm not sick, I'm a man. And the truth of the matter is, if he wouldn't have gone then, the turnout might have been a different effect. It might not have just been a few days in the hospital. It could have been weeks, or maybe it would not have ended in a way where he could ever go back to work again. So I'm saying that yes, you might feel like, oh, it's not that bad. And maybe it's not. But I'm saying, please don't take a chance on your health or take a chance with the health of your family because the whole family is going to turn upside down. Now, instead of doing what you do, now there's visits to the hospital. Someone has to have daycare if you have a child, or if you were the caregiver. Now that a lot of dynamics go on in the family, a lot of things have to be pulled in, or separated, or pulled apart. There is no shame when you don't feel good, especially if it's on a constant, continuous basis. You have to go so that you can know. And I want to see what we can do to make that easier. And for you to understand, men, that you are still 100% man at the doctor. They don't take your man badge away. You're still a man going to the doctor. But guess what you are? You're a courageous man. You're a wise man. You're an authentic man. You're a powerful man, okay? And you're a man who loves their family, because you want to make sure that if it is something, you're using wisdom, okay? You're using wisdom to say that whatever it is, yes, I'm strong enough to go through it, but I don't want my family to go through life without me. Can we just end it like that? Can we just say that you're a strong man? You're powerful. You're to be admired. You're authentic. And we don't want to lose you. Listen, the statistics, I've been talking about it all this month about men. And I said, listen, you want to be married and you're not married, or your children want to be married and they're not married, your niece, it's because of a shortage of men. And the shortage of men is becoming bigger and bigger. A lot of people say, well, because of incarceration, or, just the fact that there are some men that just don't want to be married. No, here it is. Because of the mental situation that's going on with men, as well as incarceration, in it's going to be 45 minutes, or a little more than 45 minutes. Statistics prove and show that 3 men are going to kill themselves. They'll be suicide. And the end of today, it will be 72 men. Okay? Sunday, today, to next Saturday, it'll be 504 men. 2016, from July 1st all the way to July 31st. 24,192 by the end of 2019. In a 10-year period, we're going to lose almost 250,000 men. Those are not the statistics of men that are having heart failure, that men that are smokers, men that have all the other things. But there is a statistic that says the top 10 things that kill Americans, men are 1 through 9. They have 9 out of the 10. So on every hand, things are going on with men. So we need to rally together to make sure physically and mentally that we are rallying with them, we are encouraging them, we are helping them, okay? Because they're important to our very future in this entire world, for sure. Now, if you know someone that needs help, this is what you can do. You can give them some information of the NSC, National Safety Council.org, or they can call 1-800-621-7615. It's a 24-hour, 7 days a week. And there's someone there is there to help them. Now, I'm going to end the broadcast, thanking all of you for being with me, thanking you men that are caregivers, giving your all. And I want to remind you that I'm here as your caregiver strategist to help you give excellent care, but as you care for yourself as well. So today has been your day to talk about caring for yourself, going to the doctor, taking your medications, yes, having your tests, doing your follow-ups, whatever it takes, that you could be the best that you could be, all right, for your family and for this entire world. Listen, excellent healthcare, I say it, and I won't stop. It is not a privilege. It is your absolute right. And since you're doing the manhood creed, I'm not sick, I'm a man, then man, please get checked. Go to the doctor. If you haven't gone, you can go beginning tomorrow, July 1st. Make an appointment. Keep the appointment and follow the advice, okay? Most important thing, I want you to definitely understand, and that is that you can visit my website to learn more about Angie's Pace at www.angiespaceonline. And I would definitely appreciate if you would like to go to that website. You can also call me. I'd love to speak with you and schedule a 20-minute results call. What results do you want to happen that are not getting done? You could schedule that time with me according to your own schedule. Mine is already there at the bit.ly link, Advocate Angie. Once again, I'm the author of this book. And if you'd like to order it, you can go to bit.ly. Yes, I did just forget. Out Alive. There it is. bit. Out Alive. That's me. Or for definitely for sure, you could go to my website, angiespaceonline.com. It is there. So I want to thank you for joining me today. It is the end of June. It is the last day of the fiscal year. Tomorrow, we start brand new. Fiscal year starts on tomorrow, July 1st. And we'll be talking about some serious things that is going on with your medications, some decisions that have had to be made. We're going to be talking also about your health care and your insurance carriers and your pharmacists and your membership services. That's right. And the service you're probably not getting, but should be, because what did I say? It's not a privilege, it's your right. Exercise your rights. This is Angela McGowan, your professional healthcare advocate, caregiver strategist, and the author of this book. I help you navigate through healthcare's sea of red tape and create strategies that allow you to give excellent care to those that you love and care for as you care for yourself as well. And listen, as always, I leave you with what? Two things: blessings and joy. Why is that? Because they both belong to you. Have an absolute marvelous Sunday. And listen, this is the beginning of the week. Start it off right and keep it going. I'll talk to you on tomorrow. Blessings, everyone. Bye.